Franklin Park is one neighborhood in the city of Allentown. It is next to a redeveloped downtown area.
I've grown up in this neighborhood. Like, this is where I learned how to ride a bike. It's where I would walk to the park to play basketball or just hang out with friends.
We love our community. It's a walkable community. There's good architecture. There's a variety of people, interesting people, lots of stories. People have grown up from all over the place.
You really got a sense of the whole of Allentown just by living in Franklin Park.
Franklin Park is a neighborhood that has been underinvested in over the years.
I think one of the challenges that people face in Franklin Park is that even though they want to form deep-rooted connections here, unfortunately, it is a transient neighborhood, so it's hard to form a connection when you almost know that you're not going to be living here in 2 years.
We know that actually what influences health the most are things that happen outside of the healthcare system. Education and housing and food access and transportation and park access.
Health is not just about health care. It's about communities, it's about families, it's about individual people.
The Lennon Parker Pool Institute for Health is focused on improving the health for residents of the Lehigh Valley over time by working at the community level and investing in communities. And our exciting project that we've been working on over the last 3 years is around early childhood.
Community health is really dependent on early childhood health in so many ways.
The younger we invest in the kids, the better their outcomes are.
We know that the first 5 years of life are so instrumental to children's success over time.
The more the child thrives, the more the family thrives, and vice versa. And the more the community's engaged, the more the children are engaged, the more successful the community will be.
So Families First in Franklin Park is a cross-sector collaborative of early childhood, healthcare, and City of Allentown partners who are all working together to ensure that all children in Franklin Park have an equitable early learning environment that sets them up for success over time.
Uplift is an after-school program that runs out of Ripple Church on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Ripple Church had historically had an after-school program there for many years that with COVID had gone away, and so this was bringing back an asset that used to be there.
So we started Uplift in April of 2024. We provide homework help, STEM activities for the kids, relationship building, and we always offer dinner.
Uplift provides a good, consistent presence here in the community. This can be a positive place for kids to come and learn what their skills are, get help with what they need, another adult in their life to ask questions, and it's just a really important part of our community.
And I think it really has played a key role. I try to volunteer as much as I can because those kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna be the next version of us. They're gonna be the ones that are here trying to make neighborhood change and really support their community.
The community there would tell us all the time, it's all about consistency and you need to build trust. They were 100% right. The community engagement has really, really improved.
It's just fun to see walls kind of come down.
We then built a parent advisory board as a way to formalize our engagement with families.
And the parents that are on that are actually parents that are from the Uplift program. We learn just as much from them as they are learning from us.
The Flourishing Neighborhood Index is a survey that allows residents to share their experience and perceptions of living within a community. We were able to speak to 300 families and hear what their preferences would be for investments and what they would see as most helpful to improving the neighborhood.
Stories say a lot, but the data really drives what we do next.
One of the early improvements will be redesigning the park space that is there.
If you went outside and you looked at Franklin Park, it is just a flat piece of concrete. The physical park itself is not reflective of how neighbors feel about their neighborhood. I think there's like an inner kid in me that is like getting healed by seeing a new park out there where, everything a kid could need. A pavilion, actual bathrooms, and not a porta potty, a basketball court, soccer, whatever, like literally whatever the kids want to see. And I think that if you give them a brand spanking new park, they will take tremendous care of it. And you will see that I think the neighborhood will come alive in a different way.
It's a great feeling to be part of something that's bigger than yourself. It takes a village, and I think that is part of what the collaborative is doing, is making sure that responsibility isn't on one organization, but it's all of us working together.
Everybody cares very deeply about this community, and I think that everybody brings unique pieces of themselves and their organization to the work that we're doing here.
We know what's at the center, and that's residents. And if something's not working, like, we're able to call it out very quickly. And again, having that like focal point of like, it's not working for residents has been very, very key to how we operate and how we're able to really make progress in a short amount of time.
Our coalition is growing every day, and I think what is most exciting is that it's not just early education people working with early education people or housing people working with housing people, but each of the different type of service providers and organizations figuring out how they can work together in new ways. So the work is just beginning, and we have a lot more to do together.
The more smiles I see from the people who live in Franklin Park, the more I think we've done good things here. Because when your children are healthy, when you feel safe, you'll just smile more and you'll get more joy out of life. And that's really what I hope for and what I see the future looking like.